Here we have a pre-owned 2018 BMW X3. Now this one comes in the M40i trim level in black sapphire metallic, and then we have the cognac leatherette interior. Our powertrain consists of the 3-liter turbocharged inline-6 engine, made into an 8-speed automatic transmission, and that gives us 355 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. But to the front end here, really like the styling here on that front fascia, LED headlamps, daytime running lights, fog lights, just a nice, sophisticated look. And even though this grille is a little big, it's not too big in my opinion. Over here to these wheels, these are 21-inch alloy, a great look there. And we get passive keyless entry on the front doors, Harman Kardon sound system, memory seat controls, power door lock controls, power windows, rear window lock. And then we do have power folding side mirrors with blind spot monitors. And there is our rear tailgate, or rear lift gate release, excuse me. And then we can adjust the power mirrors there. But here's our power driver's seat. We get 4-way power lumbar support, and then we also have the bolsters, which we can fold in and fold out there to give it more of a sporty feel. And then we do have the thigh support too. But I have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. Let's go ahead and check out this rear seat room. So not terrible. It's really not that bad for this to be the smaller SUV with the X3. But seat back pockets are on both sides. I do like that we have the 3-stage heated outboard seats, rear AC controls, and we even have the rear vents right there. And then one of my favorite things about having rear blinds is that it keeps the sunlight out of your kids' eyes if they're back here in the car seat trying to take a nap. And then bottle holders are here. Let's go ahead and make our way towards the back since I already popped the lift gate. So pretty good space behind that second row. .12-volt there, and we do have these hooks on the side, and you can also just pull here on either side to release that seat to fold it down. There's a look underneath the vehicle itself. And there's a look at the back end. Big shout out to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this X3 M40i today. Fuel cap there. Then to the rear seat here. When the seat is folded back, you can use this to recline it up, or when you have pressure to the back, you can hit that release and then also pull it back to that original setting I showed just now. So interesting that it lets you recline just a little bit. Now front passenger seats here, same adjustability as the driver's side, which I appreciate. Lockable glove compartment here. Owner's manuals are still in this one. And hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Sorry, I'm right by the interstate. That's the only place in the parking lot to be, or where I can be. And then also it's very windy out. It's freezing. So a great day to be doing videos outside. But there's that 3-liter turbocharged inline-6. Let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn. We do have a heated steering wheel, and the toggle for that is there. Just gonna take a quick run through the radio. Navigation systems here. And here's our menu. We can go through several different options, including our audio. So we do get AM, FM, XM radio. We have a CD drive, which is nice, and then Bluetooth audio. So the CD drive's right there. Then your media tab, you can go in here and go through your presets if you want to. So it's a very intuitive screen. A lot of the times, as you can see, you can get lost in it, but not terrible once you get used to it. And all of your settings there. Backup cameras here. We do get a bird's eye view, which is nice. Then the guidelines follow you as you turn the steering wheel. Audio can be adjusted here. Click to mute. And then we do have dual zone automatic climate controls with 3-stage heated front seats, so we can control all of that here. USB-A charge port. We can stow all of this. And then bottle holders are there. We have a cigarette lighter there, 12 volt. And then for the shifter, just hit the side, pull down for drive. You can come over here to manually shift, and you can just tap up for neutral, hit the button, pull all the way up for reverse, press P for park. And then we do have the electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down and disengage, auto hold there. And then we do have a downhill brake control there. And then we could pull up a full rear view camera by hitting that button there, which I really like, getting that full on view. And then your drive modes are here: Sport, Comfort, Eco, Pro. Turn that camera off. So within each drive mode, you can go between Sport, Sport Plus, and it'll show you in the bottom right hand corner here. So you have Sport, Sport Plus. You can set your individual mode there. For Comfort, or Eco, excuse me, you have Eco, then Eco Pro Individual, and then just for Comfort, you have that one setting there. And the knob you can use to adjust the radio, shortcuts, and then center console cubby space, decent size here. I'm gonna slide that roof back. There's the controls for that and the power sunshade. Hit it twice and it'll go almost all the way behind the skylight there. And there's a sunshade coming back, but there's a view of the back seat from up here. And then vanity mirror, a little small, but whatever. And then over here, you can toggle the blinkers, high beams, and then automatic wipers are here. So one time, off, auto, low, high, and it'll tell you when you're in auto mode here. You can adjust that sensitivity there. And then for the rear wiper, you just turn there, on, off, and then you can pull either side for the rear wiper fluid. Over here, cruise controls. And then you can set the speed and do all that there. And then your mode, you can go through your audio sources there. Volume. And then voice recognition, Bluetooth control. You can use this to scroll through your presets there. Push button start, auto stop, heads up display. And then here's the key fob. But next, let's take this X3 M40i out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in this X3 M40i, very capable in terms of just the power you get. Of course, 355 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. With one of the smaller BMW SUVs, does make this pretty impressive in terms of acceleration, power output, things of that nature. Gonna put in a Sport Plus mode. And we're gonna give it a pull getting on the interstate here momentarily. And then I think I also want the paddle shifters. Gonna give myself a little space. And foot to the floor. Yeah, very quick, very, very quick. I'm gonna put in a drive now. Let's test out the cruise control. So I like how aggressive the vehicle is, even with the cruise control on here in the sport mode. I'm going to put it into the eco mode now. Now this one doesn't have any driver assistance features, so you're not getting the adaptive cruise or the lane centering, anything like that. Again, it is a 2018 anyway, so that was before it was really expected. But a very, very capable SUV here. And the ride quality, even on these 21-inch wheels, not bad at all. But the 21s are just a tad loud. I mean, not really loud, but I can just hear them more than I would in a normal car. But it doesn't bother me at all, especially for the performance. I'll take it all day. And I love how strong these brakes are too. Now I do think this is a good time to buy one of these. This was probably 60, 70 grand, something along those lines when it came out. And this one I think is 32, 33,000 as of now. And I have to double check on the miles, but I think it's only like 35, 36,000 miles on this thing too. So still has a lot of life left in it. And it's not like the older BMWs where it was super like 10, 20 grand to fix one of these because something crazy would go out. Now anything can happen in any vehicle, of course, but these just tend to have a better track record in terms of reliability. Now, I always recommend getting an extended warranty on a vehicle, especially something like this, where you don't get the lifetime powertrain warranty from the dealer. You're not getting it certified. It's just a smart move to get something that covers this bumper to bumper for, let's say, 48,000 miles, something like that. And if anything were to happen, you're covered. Or you can do a little research on these and see what tends to happen to them around this time or before it hits 70, 80,000 miles. And if it's nothing major, you might just want to go ahead and forget it. And if you have this vehicle after that time, then go ahead and get you an extended warranty. But I'll say for the performance, BMW with these turbocharged inline sixes, they do not disappoint ever. And this is no different. Still so much fun to drive, so quick. And the exhaust sounds fantastic. And just having the amenities that you get here in terms of comfort, the heated steering wheel, the heated front seats, the dual zone climate controls, the panoramic sunroof, it just feels very luxurious while also feeling very sporty. And that's why these M series sell so well, the M40i's, the M4 or M550s and things of that nature. Not necessarily a full-on M, but you get great power output, still get great comfort, and something that looks very nice. So with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2018 BMW X3 M40i.